is my baby crying so much today? Yesterday my baby was okay, she slept through the night and was very peaceful and calm. But today my baby is going on crying and also through the night. So what do I do? I'm so confused. Am I doing something wrong here? Welcome to the world of parenting. This is something that we commonly call as the second night syndrome. So now your baby is born on day one, and then your baby gets through day one without much of crying, is sleeping most of the time, wakes up only to breastfeed, and nights also, the whole night is very uneventful, right? It's very peaceful and you're able to manage your baby. Then comes day two. Day two, your baby is again very good and your baby is sleeping, your baby doesn't cry much. But towards the evening of the second day, let's say around 6, 7 p.m., your baby slowly starts crying, becomes very cranky, sometimes unconsolable. The only thing that seems to console your baby and make your baby calm is when you carry your baby. Your baby wants to be on the breast all the time. Now you're starting to worry. Do I have enough milk? Am I doing something wrong here? Is my baby okay, or is there something wrong with my baby? Because why can't my baby stop crying? And the most common question is, am I making milk for my baby? Because my baby's crying maybe out of hunger. So my baby's not getting enough milk, though my baby's on my breast the whole time. So there's a lot of worries that mothers have, especially on the second night. Well, let me tell you this. It's very, very, very common. And a majority of the babies will usually cry during the second night. So let me explain why. See, from the minute your baby was, formed inside the uterus till the minute your baby was born, your baby knows nothing but you. You have been your baby's entire universe and center of existence. Your baby has always been listening to your voice, feeling your warmth, cocooned warmly inside your uterus, inside the amniotic fluid. Your baby has never had a silent state of mind. Your baby's always has been listening to your heartbeat, listening to blood rushing in your veins, listening to the sound of your digestion, and so much, right? It's never been very silent. So now, all of a sudden, just because your baby is ready to be born and your baby is born, you can't expect all this to change. But why does your baby sleep well on day one? That's because your baby has also gone through birth with you. So your baby is tired. All the stress hormones that were secreted in your baby's body is slowly reducing and your baby is becoming calm. So your baby is very tired. Your baby is sleeping. Right, your baby wakes up only for hunger and your baby breastfeeds. But now when the second day comes, your baby slowly starts becoming a little more aware of his or her surroundings. Your baby is more, relaxed. So your baby starts looking around and observing their surroundings, experiencing everything that's happening around them. The daytime is quite a bit noisy, so it's similar to the environment inside the uterus, so your baby manages. But come evening, 6 p.m., 7 p.m., and all of a sudden everything becomes very quiet. There's no noise, there's no warmth, it's becoming more colder. And what does your baby realize? Every time I cry, my mother carries me to breastfeed me. So now I miss my mom. I want to be with her. I want to feel her touch. I want to, feel her warmth. I want to hear her voice. So what do? If I need to get this attention, my mother's attention, what should I do? I should cry. So now your baby is very smart. Babies are very smart. So what your baby does is they learn to cry because they want to be with you. The minute you carry your baby becomes quiet because now they're feeling very safe. Right? They've come back to the center of their existence. They've come back to their entire universe. That is their lovely, beautiful mother. Yes, so that is why most babies will usually cry because they're missing all the warmth, all the noise, all the love that they were receiving from their mother when they were inside the uterus. And so when you carry your baby, either it could be breastfeeding or sometimes, once a baby breastfeeds, we put the baby down. So your baby will continue to breastfeed just to ensure that your baby is with you. So when all this is happening, how do you manage? The easiest way is carry your baby. And put your baby next to you so that and you can lie down next to your baby so that your baby can smell you, your baby can sense that you're there, feel your warmth and feel very relaxed and calm and is able to sleep very peacefully. Yeah, if you are not able to do so, let's say if you've had a cesarean, you could ask another caretaker like the father. Your partner can definitely do it. Your baby recognizes his or her father. You can ask your mother or whoever is with you to carry your babies, swaddle them maybe warmly, keep them next to them. Their body's heat so that your baby becomes more calm and feels more relaxed and feels more safe. Okay, so hope this whole explanation of why your baby cries on the second night, it's very understandable and you got my point. And you can expect this again when you go home from the hospital, because now your baby's used to the hospital, but then suddenly you're again changing environments. It's everything is totally new, including the smell at home and the people at home. So your baby can take a couple of nights again to adjust to being at home. So this is also normal. Do not worry and do not panic. You just need to look at your baby's urine count based on the number of days after birth. That is, on day 1, minimum 1 urine should be there. Day 2, minimum 2 urines. Day 3, minimum 3 urines till 7 days. That's 1 week. After 1 week of birth, your baby should have a minimum of 7 urine outputs in 24 hours. If that is there and your baby is slowly starting to regain the lost weight, then everything is on track. Don't worry. Just hold your baby near you and everything will be fine. Yes, so happy parenting, take care, and it's always good to be prepared for parenting. This is Saranya signing off.